everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Welcome to Earth. Yay! Earth. And I would just like to celebrate with you all another week of not dying. Right? So
let's have a moment of silence.
Let's have a moment of silence for everyone who's died, but a moment of really loudness for everyone still alive.
At the same time, I'll be silent, you be loud.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to do that. It's a weird bit.
Okay, great.
All right, so thank you for joining us for a new episode. And I would just like to inform all new listeners and watchers that we are the show where we talk to the supernatural, the otherworldly, and sometimes the just plain ordinary. And we do a lot of just plain ordinary. It has to be said.
A little bit too ordinary. I want this podcast
very, very ordinary
to stop being so normal. It's such a just average podcast, you know?
Right. I think we need to feed people more butterflies as they come on.
Yo, I got lit
you got hooked on the butterflies.
So crazy.
I know you did. You got wild.
Sucking on them flappers.
I know. I wasn't around for it when it happened, but I watched the video back after, and you were out of control.
I'm pretty sure I lost my all consciousness and my bloodstream. Up. I turned blue.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
For anybody who doesn't know and can't bother going back to the last episode to watch,
it's in the past.
He got hooked on a drug that comes from a butterfly. So anyway, we've got 3 guests that we're going to be talking to today. One is a senior firefighter. That's pretty ordinary. I mean, he's the real hero, it has to be said. But
I just want to know how old is too old to be a firefighter, you know?
Why do you think he's old?
Well, you said senior.
Senior, maybe that means in rank. Maybe
authority.
he's 13 years old, but he's already risen through the ranks.
How much more better can you get at fighting fires, you know? It's pretty much one way to do it.
Well, maybe.
Water.
That's what you think. What about an electrical fire? What about a grease fire?
Whoa. Water.
Water. Even more water.
All fire is opposite with water.
You know, I feel like if you just completely drown it in water.
Sorry. I shouldn't have just pointed out you making that word go bad.
What bad word?
You said drowned.
No, drown it.
Oh, God, now I'm the idiot. Fuck. Oh, God, all right.
Yeah, anyway, good. So no, if you completely drown it in water.
Oh, yes.
So even a grease fire or an electrical fire, if you had a complete lake on top of it.
If you dropped the lake.
I think it would still work.
I'm sure that'd be fine. Yeah.
Anyway, so we've got the senior firefighter who might be 13 years old and just having risen in the ranks.
That's true.
We also have a non-incarcerated felon.
Says that? Oh, sure. No, that's okay. We've had a few people escapees, and so
sure. Yeah, I remember one was like a SEAL or something like that.
I'm hoping that comes back. That guy was pretty cool.
He was pretty cool, wasn't he? Was he a felon? He escaped from prison, I think.
Yeah, Pinocchio.
He escaped, so he was supposed to be incarcerated.
Yes, that's true. Well, we call it was a zoo, you know.
That episode was a zoo.
Which is animal prison.
Sure.
Call me PETA.
All right,
I'm here to work for you.
Speaking of all of these things, our third and final guest today is an animal expert. And we've had only one of those on in the past.
Oh, I hope it's what's his name?
I hope it's that guy I can't remember.
That one guy that we see all the time.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's get on into our first guest. Woo! All right, what do you say?
There's one guy we have clapping for us in the corner.
Thank God for that one guy.
Yep.
Is it Josh?
Nope.
No? It's just some other guy that's sitting in our studio. Do we know who he is?
No. He's on the payroll, though.
I was going to say, how did he make it past security? But
he's got a key card.
We're paying him to be here.
We're paying him.
What's he doing?
There. He's sitting there.
That's his job?
Don't bother the man. He's got his job. You've got yours.
Sir. What? Speak up.
Sir. Sir, we can't hear you.
Hello? I'm so sorry.
Shut up.
No,
okay.
I can't.
We don't have time for it, sir. Well, we don't have time to talk to you.
It's my whole job to sit here.
Yeah.
And talk when I'm spoken to.
We don't pay you to talk. It's not in the clauses.
All right. I'll button my lip.
There you go. Keep it down.
I don't like that this guy's got so much sass.
I don't like the way he sounds.
I don't like the way he looks.
Good. We're on the same page.
All right, so let's introduce our first guest, who is a senior firefighter. Now, Billy Smart, would you please open our pantry of guests and let out Harvey Hicks, a senior firefighter?
Come on here.
Hey, right. Harvey.
Yeah. Have a seat? Yeah. Right here. There you go. It's a pleasure to have you. Hi, and thank you for your service, first of all.
Well, thank you so much for having me on the show. Yeah, you're welcome. My service, I know, has done so much for so many.
Oh, okay.
Over the course of my 47 years on the force.
47 years.
47. I'm a goddamn old man. I can't.
You are an old
my
man.
knees hurt. My elbows hurt. You want to know something? You get to be my age. Last few years, my nose bridge has started to hurt.
Well,
You don't think that's a joint, but look how much mine moves.
whoa, okay, please stop sloshing it around like that. It feels like you have a large amount of blood that isn't being able to pass. The goggles that are on your face so tightly. Like you're cutting off circulation to both your eyes and your nose somehow. But I don't know if that's a choice. If it's a choice, you can keep doing it. But you're old.
It's a choice. Of course it is. No, but I don't want the fire to get in my eyes. Any smoke.
Yeah.
Have you seen the news that the Canadian wildfires, the smoke has started to spread down here again?
I've seen, yeah.
And I don't want to get any particulates in my eye.
I understand that completely. Are they prescription goggles also? I mean, is it, when's the last time you took them off? That's my worry, is you're wearing these goggles.
Oh, no, I don't take
saving
them.
your life.
I haven't taken these off in many years at this point. I sleep in these goggles because it's not just the Canadian wildfires. Fires can come from anywhere. And I don't trust fire.
That's true. They can come from the sky.
Fire is sneaky, and that's why I live my life totally without. It's fire free. I haven't come face to face with a flame in 25 years.
Okay, so bold choice as a firefighter.
I don't like seeing fire. It's dangerous.
So do you just delegate the tasks like you're a firefighter, but you're just the guy that's like, go get him, boys, and you'd sit and have a.
I'm a senior firefighter, so yeah. I mean, I don't go fight the fires anymore myself, but I'm part of the war effort against fire.
Yeah, are you profiteering?
No, this is a volunteer fire department.
Well, sure.
I don't profit.
Which means you don't have to pay your employees so much, which means you can probably profit, brand deals and stuff like that.
Well, as you can see, I am totally head to toe decked out in Nike.
And Nike, man, you look sleek. You look hot.
You like my drip.
Your drip is immaculate. Got ice. No, that's diamonds.
In the sky.
In the sky. You're a big fan of the Beatles?
No.
Old timer, you're not a fan of the Beatles?
Yeah, I know, it's very strange, isn't it? But no, I don't like the Beatles because they're too fire.
They're too fire.
Have you ever heard?
Oh, their albums.
Their albums are straight fire. They're straight fire.
You're
and
so hip with the vernacular.
I just can't abide.
I'm actually very surprised you're so hip with the vernacular. Being such an old timer, being a senior guy,
I've got
you've
kids.
kept up.
I've got kids, and they won't let me get by without knowing these hip new slang words.
They won't let you get by.
No, I can't leave the house without a pop quiz.
Without a pop quiz. What's bet? What's no cap, Daddy-O?
Daddy-O is not a very new one, but
it's coming back.
Is it coming back?
We're bringing back Daddy-O.
All right, Daddy-O.
We're bringing Daddy-O. Yeah. You can call me Daddy-O anytime, by the way. Please.
All right, Daddy-O. So no cap, obvious, is when people would have their goddamn grills on.
Yeah. Sorry, you getting vulgar about grills for no reason. Your goddamn grill. Are you frustrated about that?
I can't abide these damn grills.
Do the grills heat up during the fire? Like, if you get too close to the fire, are they gonna cook you from the inside out?
I tell you what, in a totally intense blaze, your teeth will pop like popcorn.
Oh, really?
But the grills will be left behind. It'll be all that remains of you.
More than anything, that's the reason that I don't want to be in a fire. Is because my teeth are
really because of what will happen to your teeth.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to get the whole dental surgery afterwards. It's like it'd be a lot of work to work on my teeth. I can always get new fresh skin. I got that all over the place.
I suppose
I can take some of
true.
yours. You got skin.
No, you
got a lot of extra skin, by the way.
Well, I've had so many skin grafts over the course of my career.
You got extra skin?
I put layers of new skin on top of my old skin.
Oh, you mind if I feel your arm?
Go ahead.
You're thick, it's like leather. It's your.
Yeah, because it didn't graft particularly perfectly.
So you keep layering. You put more on?
I just put another. When the first layer doesn't seem to be working out, I put another layer right on top.
You may be becoming like the human
Skin.
Fire. Well, it's your human skin. Yeah. Is that I was gonna pose that you're some sort of superhero.
I know, and my
you
name
could
is
go-
the human skin.
you could go into fires without getting burned, but
I go in before anybody else. They call me the foreskin.
That's good, actually. It's not bad. This one's getting too hot. We gotta send. There's a children in there. You gotta send foreskin in there.
Captain Foreskin.
And then you come barreling through.
Skin draping off of my arm and my shoulders and
and
my
you
back.
go in, no cap, and and you run in full.
I fight the fire with slang.
It's not mid. Yeah. Oh, you fight the fire with mid. And this is true, or are you trying to do like a funny joke?
I feel like mid would put out a fire.
Just by bullying it a little bit. Yo, those flames are mid, and it just kind of dies down a little bit.
Yeah,
You have to.
yeah.
Oh, or just is everything that you say does that come true in a way? Like, are you a
I have
fantastical storyteller?
every time since I was a little kid, people have come up to me and said, "Look, I think you look like a prophet."
Were you dressed in robes? What's the?
I wore
You
many
look like a prophet's
bathrobes.
Oh,
But no, I am not a prophet. At least I don't think so. But people will consistently ask, and I have to think at some point, maybe it was my mother. Maybe she cursed me with a look.
was your mother a virgin?
I'm gonna let you think about that.
Well, you say your mother cursed you with it. You're a prophet. It feels like we're working towards that. You're like a pseudo Jesus Christ figure.
Pseudo. I'm the second coming of Jesus.
God damn it. Okay, well, we have circled around to something new, and if you don't mind, I kind of want to lay out the details now, just for your sake and mine, for the viewers here. You're how old did you say you are?
I didn't. I just said that I've been on the force
For the force for
47
years.
long and hard years.
Upwards of 47 years old. So you're an older man. You've got skin like leather.
Many layers of
And you're deciding
human skin.
you haven't decided yet, but you have the opportunity to be a superhero figure and fight fires with your thick skin. Call yourself the Foreskin. 'cause
Captain
you go in-
Foreskin.
Captain Foreskin. Because you are captain. And you are you declare that you're the second coming of Christ.
I am the second coming of Jesus Christ.
Now, forgive me. I'm going to push back
Well,
on this
I
a
am
little bit.
Jesus, so of course I forgive.
Oh, damn. He's really good. This guy's killing it. Okay. What's something that only Jesus would know?
One day, about a month and a half ago, you prayed to Jesus, and you asked for bright, shiny new grills.
I did. Like Santa Claus. I wished for bright, shiny new grills from Jesus.
Well, I knew that was going to happen today, that you were going to ask me this question.
You knew today that you were going to ask me, that I was going to ask a month ago?
I knew before I came in today
Oh,
that you were going to ask me to prove.
for proof?
So look what I have here behind my
Oh
back.
my God. A fresh pair of grills.
Put them on. I think you'll find that they fit you perfectly.
Perfectly. And I got dental surgery just the other day. I got too close to the fire and one of my teeth popped.
This will hide that.
It's going to hide it, but it's also fit perfectly. It's missing one of the... You knew that... What? Okay.
So because you're able to fit them on like that, those are caps.
Nope. They are cap.
Those are caps.
Full cap.
Those are full caps.
As in they're lies.
The false.
I freaking dig these, bro. You look fucking awesome. I'm gonna look at camera for a second to see how cool I look.
Now, if we can, this is me, Zach, again. If we can edit this very well, we can get sparkly effects going on there so he looks all fancy.
No need. They're sparkling like diamonds.
In the sky?
In the sky with diamonds. Thank you, mister. What's your name?
My name is Harvey Hicks.
Harvey Hicks. Man, Harvey Hicks, you're beautiful. I love everything.
So I don't often get the compliment that I'm beautiful
Yes.
because I've got several layers of human skin dangling off of me, loosely.
Loosely and hard. I'm sorry. The spit was flooding into my mouth. I was like, for a moment, I was worried I was going to choke to death on that. I'm going to keep
I
this
was
for the show.
hoping that you would secretly.
Whoa.
Because secretly I'm evil, Jesus.
All right, now to lay out the details for the listener in case anybody's confused. You're an older man that's been fighting fires for 47 years. You've got skin that's both dangling off loosely and thick as leather.
That's right.
You're the second coming of Christ, who also can see the future, and you're a little evil.
I'm very slightly evil.
So how does being,
but I feel like I'm evil in a very fun way.
Oh, evil in a fun way. Like, who's evil in a fun way? Like a Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
I don't know who that is. I was going to say Lex Luthor.
Myself. Huh? Lex Luthor? Is he fun? Is he?
He seems pretty fun whenever I've seen him.
I feel like evil in a fun way, you don't kill people. And I'm pretty sure Lex Luthor kills people. Okay, sure.
Some is fire.
Oh, that's true. And it's fun. Fire is fun.
Fire is,
in a dangerous sort of way. You're a dangerous Jesus.
I am fire.
Rad Jesus.
I am fire. And in that way, I hate myself.
Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry.
I've got a lot of self-loathing.
Hating yourself
because I know how cool I am.
Hating yourself is mid.
I know it is. I don't want to be mid.
No, you don't want to be mid.
But
I'm pretty sure I only know 3 slang terms, and they're mid, cap, and fire. Or nope, that's all.
What about breh?
Breh.
Breh.
Yeah.
You're
I
aware
think that's one of is breh.
Breh.
Is that like referring to bro, but like you're
it's
out
really
of breath?
It's just an expression of exasperation now.
Breh? How you doing, breh?
No, it's more like when something doesn't go your way.
I don't like you're quizzing me now.
Someone pulls out in front of you in a car and you go, breh.
Oh,
seriously?
Exasperation. I understand.
Yeah.
Do you ever look at a huge fire and you're like, breh?
I get like, gone up to the second story already. Breh. Calm down.
What? Wait, you're talking to the fire?
I'm talking to the fire. I was like, geez, you don't have to spread so quickly.
Chill out, bro. We're here already. You made your point.
I know. You're trying too hard.
Yeah.
To impress us.
I will say, and this is speaking directly to the Canadian fires that have been going on, that have been ravaging the East Coast. Chill out. We get it. It's serious, but like nobody cares.
No, the thing is, I also want to look directly in the camera right now.
You may. It's dangerous. Don't get lost.
Because I want to talk directly to the Canadian Prime Minister.
What's his name?
Trudeau or some shit.
Trudeau, yes.
Look.
Baxter Trudeau.
It's too much. You're trying too hard to save your own people.
Yeah.
What you need to do is some controlled burns.
Mm-hmm.
Burn the neighborhoods of the Canadians so that it can spare the U.S.
No.
so much smoke. You got to put out these damn fires. The U.S. is suffering for you damn Canadians.
I don't know if that's the right message. You're a firefighter. I feel like we've
Senior
got
firefighters.
more towards, so you're like a dirty cop. You're pro-fire.
Fire paid me off.
Fire paid you off, finally. Well, I guess as this, Jesus Christ, I guess you're reaping the souls that are benefiting from people dying in fires.
Well, Lucifer gets most of the souls.
Do you get a commission?
Because Canadians are evil. So most people dying in these fires are going to hell.
And you want that?
I'm neither here nor here. I'm nowhere about it.
Oh, okay. You. Sorry,
Thank
I
you.
thought you were having a stroke.
I thought you were going to disc jockey for a second.
Wee. Sorry.
That was really a visual gag for the watchers of this program.
For the watchers on the wall. Now, that's a question I also have for you.
We are the shield in the night. We're here to guard the realms of men.
The fancy men. I don't know why I thought that's it. We're here to guard.
We're here to guard the realms of fancy men and only fancy.
Fancy men and dishwashers. Here's my question for you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to bring it down a little bit more.
Please bring it down. I'm tired of all. It's been too fire. I'd rather it be a little bit more mid.
We got to stop that. First of all, I think the slang is not going to work. We have a very old audience.
But my children are so young. They need evidence that I'm.
Tell me about your children.
My oldest is 37.
37. So you were already fighting fires for 10 years when you had your child.
That's right.
That's math for you. Fucking, I'm on it. How old are your other children? Do you have grandchildren by this point? You got to, right? 37-year-old? What are you doing not having kids?
My oldest son is an incel.
That stands for
Involuntary celibate.
Involuntary celibate. I thought it was like insalacious or something.
He's very salacious online. He's always making sexual comments to people.
Oh, interesting.
It's inappropriate as heck. I'm trying to get him to stop. But so that's my oldest child.
Sure.
Pete. What a failure of a kid. I'm so sick of him.
Yeah, fuck you, Pete. Get out of
Well,
here.
you can't. That's my kid. You can't say that.
I know Pete personally. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
How did you meet Pete?
Online. He was very rude to me, and actually, this was a gotcha. I wanted to bring his father on the podcast so that he may watch and I could say, "Fuck you, Pete. Get out of here."
Look,
I put my trousers on one leg at a time, just like you.
My son may be a piece of shit, but only I'm able to say that. So if you insult Pete one more time, okay, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to roll up my sleeves of skin.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna fight you.
In a box? Well,
I may be an old man, but I'm still built like a brick shit.
Listen, I am a good podcaster, which means I will not press this any further because that's not good for an audio medium, and that's what I'm all about. I would love to talk shit about your son more, but I'm too good at this.
Even saying you want to talk shit about my kid is reason enough for me to roll up my sleeves.
No, are you going to knock me out? Are you going to knock me out live?
Mama said knock you out, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
All right, well, I'm right here, buddy-o.
All right, here we go.
Daddy-o, smack me in the head.
All right, here we go, Daddy-o.
But guess what? That'll never get your family to, care about you more.
My family. I feel...
It worked.
I love you, family. I can't believe my family doesn't care about me.
I'm sure they care. You're an.
Oh wait, you are.
I'm sure they care about you. I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're an older man that has both loose and thick skin. You fight fires like a superhero, jumping in there foreskin, and you're also the second coming of. I'm sure that
slightly evil Jesus.
Slightly evil Jesus, which is a great take on him and something I think could be adapted into a movie. Well, I think you've got.
Listening.
We've been jumping all over.
I'm all ears. Well, really, I'm one ear. The other ear got burned off.
Mostly skin. Yeah. Like even more. They talk about how skin's the largest organ, like physically in terms of range. But
if you wrapped it around the earth, it could go around twice.
Your skin, holy shit.
Something like that.
You really are a superhero. Listen, we're wrapping up towards the end. I just didn't want to fight you. I felt like that would have been a bad way to start our.
Wait, were you lying when you said that my family loved me?
No, I believe your family probably loves you.
Probably.
I don't know. I only know about your son, and he's kind of a dick.
Well, there you go again. All right, here we go.
What's your
sleeves are coming up? It's time to fight.
I'm gonna let this happen, okay?
All right,
but not because I'm, not because I'm a wuss or anything, or I even stand by what I said. I just
did you try mightily hard not to say the word pussy?
Yes, I think you need this more than I do, so I'll let you knock me out cold, okay? Because we're running up towards a break anyway, so I figure Zach can just if you knock me out cold right now and it feels good,
Zach can wrap up the rest of this episode.
Zach can wrap up the rest. Yeah. Do you want to? Right. I mean, also,
you might as well put some grills in. It might help.
The grills in.
Put them in.
Okay, sure. All right, fucking get me.
All right, here we go.
Face. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna knock you right. I'm gonna knock your grills right out of your face.
Hit me.
I did it. I've offended your honor, Pete. I'm so sorry that you and I have not had a better relationship. I'm sure I could have been a better father. In my early to mid 30s, I myself was too enamored with fire. And I was not paying enough attention to you and your two sisters and your mother. So I would like to issue a blanket apology to all of you and wish you all a fine farewell. I will be going to my final firefight tonight, after which I will never see any of you again.
Sorry.
I love you all. Good night.
That was really beautiful. You didn't get me all the way. Oh, I was hoping to take it.
Whoa, he just scampered right out of here. That seemed a little ominous, don't you think? He said he's fighting his final fire. Do you think that means he's going to die? Is he?
I have no idea.
He intend to die?
Sorry, he knocked me clean.
Oh yeah, he kind of cleaned your cleaned your clock.
Cleaned my clock.
He cleaned your clock a little bit.
What an old term. That's such an interesting thing to say.
He's wiping clean your clock.
I was hoping he was going to knock me out. I was hoping to just miss the mid section of the podcast, but that's fine.
It was pretty mid.
That's fine.
All right, well,
no cap.
I guess that was it for Harvey Hicks.
I like Harvey.
At least for now. Yeah, Harvey was fun.
I kind of want him on our side. I pressed that a few times for him to hit me, but I just thought that'd be good maybe for fun, but he didn't get me all the way, so now it just makes him look weak.
Well, maybe we should text him and tell him that he didn't kill you.
I don't think he was trying to kill me. He was trying to just knock me cold.
Okay, well, hang on. Hey, Harvey, are you still down there?
Yeah, I'm still down here. What's up?
His voice carries.
Would you come back up here? Roberto didn't have his clock fully cleaned.
I don't want to. Okay. Hey.
What's going on? You need more of a punishing?
Well, all I did was end up swallowing my grills.
I spent so long on those grills.
I know. You clocked me out, and they went down.
They were supposed to fly outward, not inward.
You mind? I mean, you want to just punch me? I feel bad for making fun of yourself.
Well, I made it all the way downstairs and out to my car, I got my favorite axe. Oh. So I've got my favorite axe, Gracie.
So you want to hit me with an axe?
I'm going to hit you with the dull side of the axe.
Oh, that's chill. Yeah. Which side is better? Do you want the back of my head or like a...
Yeah, I think just the back of your head with the back of this axe.
Okay, sure. Yeah, get it.
Cave your skull in real quick.
Yeah, fun.
All right.
I'd rather it's good you're a professional. I kind of like that. Yeah.
All right.
Go for it.
3, 2, 1.
Wow. Roberto, his head just limply fell onto the table. He may be dead. I don't know how to check. I'm going to put 2 fingers on his ear. I'm not feeling anything. Okay. Well, this has been thanks, Harvey.
You're welcome.
This has been a very eventful segment. This is going to be very strange to do for the next segment. Oh, Roberto's falling off the table onto the floor. Okay. He's dead. At least as far as I can tell. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to call the hospital, see if we can get some information about this. And Harvey, are you going to stick around?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'll stick around for at least the next segment.
Excellent. Okay, so coming up then, we're going to have more with Harvey Hicks, and we will be introducing a non-incarcerated felon. So stick with us. We'll be right back with more Welcome to Earth. All right, everybody, welcome back to Welcome to Earth. We are here with Harvey Hicks. Say hi, Harvey.
How you doing? I killed Roberto, I think. We got a hold of the hospital, and they were unsure of how to deal with his particular condition. So we've just propped him up in a chair in the other room. I hope that's okay.
Well, it's going to have to be okay. Roberto has died several times on this program, so I'm not worried because I feel like there's always a way to bring him back to life. So let us introduce our next guest. So Billy Smart, if you would please open the door and let in the non-incarcerated felon known as Soul Sugar. Soul Sugar?
Hello!
Hey!
Oh, it's good to be back.
Soul Sugar?
Oh, it's my destiny to be back.
I'm so happy to have you back on.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, no, it's been a while. Not that long, actually. I guess it's been, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that.
It's been exactly 4 weeks.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
Well, what have you been up to in the time since then?
Well,
since that appearance?
as you know, I debuted my brand new album 4 weeks ago when I was on the podcast.
That's right.
And can I say, expert delivery, I've been blowing up in the news. Apparently, the things that I did were real. So I went to prison.
So for the people that don't remember that episode or haven't listened to it, you sang a song, at least one song, about going to New York, finding a knife, and then the knife was doing the thinking for you. And I think you ended up, it was thirsty for blood, so I think you were stabbing people.
I would like to say, legally speaking, I do not claim that happened for real, but I had many witnesses. So a lot of people were in danger of my knife and the knife that I was letting control me. But it only inspired my music to a greater degree. I am now not only the first incarcerated music artist of all time, I am the greatest incarcerated music artist of all time.
Is that right? So wait, you are incarcerated?
Well, I was. I'm out on parole.
Yes. Oh, you're out on parole. How much was your parole?
$1.
Wow, that's
Apparently,
cheap
I was
as heck.
not a valuable citizen.
I don't know why. You're a pop star. Surely the state could have gotten a lot of money from you.
I think they just wanted it to inspire my music. They said, "Go be free, make us some art."
I think it would have been actually better for music if you had to stay in prison for a bit. Because I feel like a lot of like Johnny Cash came up with some excellent things in
Johnny
prison.
Cash, good friend.
Well, he's dead now.
Oh, no.
Am I the first to tell you?
Johnny!
Oh no!
Johnny, no!
Yep, Johnny Cash is dead.
He owed me money.
Yeah, how much cash?
All of it. I gave him everything.
Oh, he owes his whole success to you.
He owes everything to me.
Were you at the very beginning of his career? Were you like, did you give him a leg up in the industry?
I let him. We were going to an open mic to try our songs out, and I was like, "Hey, you take the time," and he got famous. And I gave him all of my money to get started, and he said, "I'll pay you back," and I owe you, he called it.
Yeah. Okay.
And now I'm desolate. I have nothing.
Wait, you have nothing? What about your very successful pop career?
Well, it's been tied up legally speaking. Apparently, murder does not count as free use.
No, probably not.
Apparently, their lives aren't worth the art that I was creating.
All lives matter. Okay, so I feel like you should get that through your thick skull.
Whoa.
Because going around killing people is just no good.
It's not my... Well, legally, I didn't do anything. I was with the knife that I was controlling.
We'll see
I have
once
a
the court case
song.
happens. You have a new song?
I've got a brand new song.
Do you have a new song?
Whoa! Who's the artist here?
Don't you ever say something, so don't you pretend to be the one that has music.
Why
sorry.
did you bring a knife to... Why did you bring a bigger knife as well?
I brought one knife in case you decided to sing before it was my turn. And I don't like going out of turn.
So, yeah,
And I brought the bigger knife
I was gonna say
for emphasis.
No. Well, message received. I will not sing before you sing.
You better not.
I mean, I already did once, but I won't do it again. I promise.
One of them is a prop knife. I don't remember which one is the prop knife.
Goodness.
I know I keep one real knife and one prop knife.
You killed someone last time you were on the show, didn't you?
Oh, legally speaking, it was all part of my musical. It was all part of the process to create my music.
I was here for it. I bore witness to you murdering someone, though for the life of me I can't remember who it was.
It's comedy.
It wasn't very funny though.
I've got a new song.
Oh my God! Let's show us the song. Demo it if you would.
Hit it, DJ. I'm sorry for killing you in the street. That was really sad, but it's not part of me to do things like that. Oh, baby. It was the knife talking to me. The knife is my friend, and you could be friends too. Just listen to the knife. Let's go to the theme park together. It's an apology tour, but we both have knives. One of them's fake and one of them's real. Who knows whose is who? Oh no, we've gone missing. I'm stuck in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. The boat has flattened me. I can't get out. I have to carve a hole in the ground and dig underneath and live in a small trench for a year.
Well, that was...
Yeah, boy! That's my new album.
Okay, well...
It's one of the songs. It's a debut. I'm not going to give you the number one song. You
Yeah.
gotta give me a free token for that.
I have to give you a free token for your number one song?
You gotta give me a token.
Okay, well...
Give me a token. It's like Chuck E. Cheese.
All right, well, here's a token of my gratitude for coming on the show.
Oh my God, you really, really want this song, don't you?
I do.
You just gave it up like that, you slut.
Oh, well...
You music slut.
For those who aren't listening, or for our listening and are not watching, I gave him a banana, so it wasn't anything very slutty.
I was very hungry. It's like you read my mind.
Well, okay, so thanks for singing the first song. Before you get to your number one,
That's good. There's an ad.
so before you get to your number one, I wanted to ask you about some of the lyrics in that song. So,
Oh no, it's like I'm back in court. All right,
did they ask you questions about this?
No, I was trained for this.
Oh, who trained you?
Pass.
Okay. Are you passing because you don't want to reveal who that person was for their safety?
Pass.
Okay. So let me ask you this. When you were in court, Were they asking you questions about the lyrics in your songs and holding your feet to the fire?
It's all on Judge Judy. You can find it next week.
Oh my goodness, you were on Judge Judy.
I was
on
on
Judy?
Judge Judith Hollow, or whatever her name is.
I don't know, but that's so. How was she? Was she fun?
She's so sexy. Have you seen her in person?
In her younger years.
She's a dime piece.
Oh, I don't know about a dime piece.
I was flirting a little bit.
Maybe like a nickel piece.
All the American girls love a Frenchman, and I'm close to that.
Are you?
No, I'm not French, but I'm close.
Yeah. In what way?
I'm British.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And not Americans. You know they're stupid. You give them a banana and they think it's a gift.
Yeah. Well, and you wouldn't be like that, would you?
No, I know it's a token.
It's a token, not a gift.
Very different.
All right. So, are you ready to sing your number one song?
I think so.
All right. Hit it.
Just kidding.
Okay. Well.
Give me a moment.
All right. So.
I'm gonna fire my fucking DJ.
Your DJ is not on the ball.
Hit it.
Another ad.
It's a fade in. Yeah, girl. And guys, I'm bisexual.
But only one girl.
But only one girl. Multiple guys. Let's go over to my crib. This is where I slept as a baby. Look at it. This is where they gave me my novelty knives when I was just a baby. My mom and dad, I miss them so much. It makes me sad. That's a high note in my career. I made a rhyme. But that's okay. Another time. Oh, God, I'm good.
Nice.
No, it's still a song.
I'm just exclaiming.
You know,
Rad.
when we go forward in time, sometimes we see the time where it was another time. And sometimes that time has passed, but it's all time
Oof.
to get some ass. Hell yeah, baby, have sex with me.
All right. So I noticed in that one you rhymed time with time a lot.
It was not a rhyme, it was a slat rhyme.
Nope. It was an identical rhyme.
It's close.
Time identically rhymes with time.
Well, I'm being paid by the watch companies.
Oh, to keep
I got a
good
brand
time
deal with Rolex.
with Rolex, really?
Yes, they were going to give me a free watch if I mentioned a clock in my next... Oh, shit, I mentioned the time, not a clock.
Well, you just did though. You just mentioned a clock.
Well, but on the podcast, and that's
I
had
also-
to do it in my song.
I also mentioned that Harvey Hicks cleaned the clock of Roberto. So is Rolex going to give me a watch?
A lot of clock talk in this episode.
Clock talk with
Clock talk.
Harvey Hicks.
Ooh, that's a good segment. We can do a lot of good on this podcast.
We sure can. By the way, speaking of segments, we have in fact been looking to squeeze in some sort of recurring segment or something in one of the segments on the show. So do you have an idea of something that could...
An idea for a segment?
I mean, it could be you singing a song.
I do a lot of that.
Yeah?
You want it, don't you, slut? You
I
want
do.
my songs. You want it. Do
I
you have
love
another
'em.
banana for me?
Yeah, here.
Whoa, I blinked a really long time and you gave me a second banana.
Yeah, the first one went missing though.
Whoa! Oh, that's okay. I misplace things all the time, like my real knife and my prop knife. Where are they? Ooh, you'll find out.
With how crazy you are, I am actually a little bit nervous about
I'm
that.
not crazy. You're crazy.
It's something crazy people say.
Is that true?
Yeah, all
You
of
know a
them.
lot of crazies.
Yeah, everyone's crazy but me. That's what I found. Have you found that?
That's good. Keep that. Keep that. You want another song?
I would love another song. Is this the segment that you're pitching, singing songs with Soul Sugar?
Oh, singing songs with Soul Sugar.
Yeah.
Bringing it at you. That's a different guy. Okay. Hit it, DJ. It's me, Soul Sugar.
Whoa.
I took a breath of that stuff. That's not helium, it's that other stuff.
Barium?
It makes your voice lower.
Barium. Barry Whitium.
Barry Whitium. I'll be singing to you in this special sexy version of my old song, bringing it into the city. Oh, we're bringing it down in the city. We're gonna go down to the city. I'm gonna find myself a nice cup of tea in the city. What is that? There's a person looking at me funny. What are you looking at, punk? Hi, You want a piece of this?
I do.
I'm just trying to enjoy my day here at the party.
Why are you talking to me so mean?
Well, you were looking at me funny.
No, I just am paid to sit over here.
Hold on. Oh, my voice. The song has changed. Uh-oh. I think I got into a fight in the woods. And then I think I killed that guy. What? In the song, I think I went into a murderous rage and I killed that man in the woods. It's so sad.
I think you also were with a bunch of kids on a field trip or something.
Cut it. Bunch of kids? No, legally I did none of that. No, it's not real.
And I think, yeah, you were taking the kids around town or something like that to...
In the city!
In the city.
They were being bad.
I think that was
I think I had to punish them. But that's fine. Legally.
I don't know that it is. Not other people's kids.
Huh?
Especially if the parents didn't know about it. I feel like that's that's a breach in etiquette at the very minimum.
Well, you know what they say about what you feel? I don't give a fuck.
Was the burp further emphasis of that point?
Soup, I was on cue. I've been planning that for a long time. You needed to hear it, not me.
Wow. That you feel like I needed to hear that even before this incident just now.
Yep.
Why?
It's been a long time coming, Daddy-O.
Why is
You're
that?
a bad man.
Wait, you say Daddy-O too?
I say Daddy-O. I'm a very cool and hip, groovy man.
Apparently that word's coming back.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
I've been named. Oh, hey, Roberto's been texting me.
What has he been saying?
Were you lowering my levels?
No, I was raising mine slightly.
Oh, to match mine?
No, I'm putting them at the same level. Mine was low for some reason.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. You want us to be on equal footing. Well, are you a multi-platinum artist that's now in federal prison for murdering many people?
I am not.
Legally, I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but you are in prison.
Currently. This is all a fever dream.
Wait, are you a hologram?
No, I'm real. I touched the banana. You know I'm real.
Am I having a fever dream?
Are you having a fever dream?
Is this entire podcast one fever dream of
You
mine?
want a fever dream? I got a song called Fever Hot Dreams.
Oh, man. All right. Well,
This is my last song, all right? I'm not going to do any other songs.
I think you need to get YouTube Premium so your DJ can...
Oh, what? No, this is my... No, he's getting paid by the underwear companies.
Your DJ
My
is?
DJ is, yeah. We've been arguing about it.
I was wondering why his underwear was sticking so far out of his pants.
Oh, yeah, we're bringing it down. This is my dubstep album. Oh, okay. Whoa, DJ, you're really throwing it at me. Oh, stop throwing your shoe. What did I do?
Who throws a shoe?
Who throws a shoe in the middle of
Honestly.
our album recording? What? No, I didn't do anything wrong. No, stop. I tried to visit your family. I visited you when you were in the hospital.
I'm not gonna be your DJ anymore.
Why not? We've been good friends for 20 plus years.
Because you're hog the limelight all the time.
Well, I'm a solo artist. You're my DJ.
Half of the magic comes from me. I have to press play.
I know you're very good at your job. Do you want me to shout you out more?
Shout me out more. That's all I've ever wanted.
All right, give it up for my DJ. How do you have so many shoes?
I am a shoe fanatic.
You keep throwing them. Okay, calm down. Okay, I have to sing about love.
Give me a shout out with my full name.
Your full name, all right. Give it up for my DJ, L'Aquarius, Darius, Bonfarius, Limebaster, Mick Jagger, Live Long and Prosper Johnson.
Thank you.
Oh!
Thank you so much. All right, I'll stop throwing shoes.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, that was an intense song. Was that all planned? Was that part of the song?
Oh, that was absolutely scripted, the entire thing, except for him
Wow.
throwing shoes.
Oh, that was new.
That was entirely new. But we worked out our differences. I thought it was a good creative choice to leave it in. You know how like in the Rolling Stones, there's a moment in one of the songs where they broke the guitar, but they kept the noise in because it was kind of different and weird. I was like, maybe that's my moment to keep it in.
I'm not a fan of the Rolling Stones. I don't think I've listened to much of their music, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's great. My favorite song of theirs, Avalanche.
If you ever wanted to feel like what it's like to be hated by pretty much everybody, say that you don't like classic rock. And you think that new rock is better. Everybody in the world hates you. The older generation, the younger generation, your generation, everybody disagrees.
It's classic rock, man. How can you not love it.
Yeah, there you go. So you hate me too for that reason?
I don't hate you. No, legally I can't hate anybody anymore because I I see red.
They control how you feel.
Yep.
That's a shame.
My lawyers gave me a really great deal on my parole. They said you can't feel or think anything new anymore.
Oh, how flippin'
They put a
Orwellian.
chip in my brain.
This is so Orwellian. Oh, wait. Was that Bill Gates? I've heard that he's been trying to microchip people.
Bill Gates. No, I love Bill Gates.
Oh.
He's a good friend, and he does great things with technology.
Okay, so for the people who can't see this right now, he's stuck his neck up really straight in the air every time he declares his love for Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, oh, what a great guy.
So I'm hypothesizing that the chip is controlling his behavior right now. So here, just as a practice, Soul Sugar, would you please say these words?
These words.
Bill Gates
Oh.
is trash at Overwatch. Nope, those aren't words.
Sorry, a little bit of there's like
Nope.
there's a fluid coming up from my stomach.
Oh no, whoa, hang on.
Can't speak properly.
Do you need us to call the doctor for you?
I called the doctor, and the doctor said Bill
No
Gates
more
is trash at Overwatch.
Oh, whoa, his whole head is turning red.
I'm fighting it. I just have to sing through the pain.
Okay, sing.
I am the one. I'm the only one. I'm the one.
Do you need music?
Yeah, can you hit some music for me?
Oops.
Okay. Fight through the pain, Soul Sugar. You're the greatest artist alive. I'm the one who knocks. I'm the one who brings the fight and the pain. Oh, I know which one is the real knife now. It's speaking to me. It's the one in my right pocket. And I'm gonna swing and swing. I can finally feel again. I'm never going back to prison. They'll never catch me. It wasn't my fault. Bill Gates is trash and he eats my dirt. He eats my dirt.
Oh, goodness. All right, well, I think maybe we'll, let's just fade out the music real quick. That was very intense. Did you say at the end that Bill Gates can eat your dirt?
I don't remember. I'd like to think so. That sounds like me.
That does sound like you. He can eat your dirt.
Bill Gates can't eat my dirt.
I've only ever heard...
Oh, I'm fixed. Yeah,
Yes,
they
you are.
microchip me, but I feel like I worked through it proper.
Well, that's great. I'm so happy to hear it. The only time I've ever heard somebody say dirt, as in a euphemism for shit, is English people when they say bird dirt.
Oh, we love bird dirt.
So, yeah, I forgot your English. So, yeah. That's
Super English.
very English.
I'm so English, and that's kind of French with chicks. Chicks
It's
dig it.
not kind of French. And actually, when you first came on, you claimed that you were Irish.
I'm Irish.
That's what you said.
Absolutely, I am. I'm kind of, I'm a representation of all people because I'm a star. I'm a pop star, so I'm kind of like everybody
So
all together.
I think what you're...
So it's not wrong when I murder. It's not wrong because
you do murder then.
no, legally it's not murder because I'm everybody,
Well, then it's suicide.
and that's fine.
It's against God.
Well, God doesn't know me.
Excuse me, I am Jesus reborn.
Whoa, who's that?
Don't you point your knife at me, or I will turn it to wine.
You don't know if this is a real knife or a fake knife.
I'll still turn it
Are
to
you
wine.
feeling lucky, punk?
I'm feeling somewhat lucky.
Are you feeling punk?
I'm always a bit punk rock. I have
a
been
bit punk
since
rock?
the 70s. I grew up on the Sex Pistols.
Whoa, you and I could be good friends then.
Did you like the Sex Pistols as well?
I have no idea who they are, but do you like violence?
I like some violence. I am a somewhat evil.
It's okay, I was messing with the microphone. Oh, I'm so sorry, Zachary. Did I do bad?
You did bad. And
No, don't hit me.
Soul Sugar, I'm afraid I must hit you. Here's
No,
gotta get out my
no.
whip for when guests are bad. Here.
They're so bad. Oh,
Here we go again.
I kind of
One
like
more
it.
time.
Oh, it's really kind of nice.
All right. You get 3 lashes that time. But if you...
I just found out I'm into BDSM.
Well, you're English.
Thank you. I think I have to go explore this new part of me.
Oh, sure. Do you need to leave?
No, I mean, we can wait till the break.
Oh, okay. Well, we have to take a break.
Oh, thank God. I'm so horny, baby. I'm so horny.
All right, let's take a quick break so that Soul Sugar can go in the other room and explore his newfound fetish. And we will be right back with more Welcome to Earth with Harvey Hicks, Soul Sugar, and introducing an animal expert. So stick with us. We'll be right back. everybody. Welcome back to Welcome to Earth. We have with us in studio Harvey Hicks, a senior firefighter, and Evil Jesus. We have a non-incarcerated felon, Soul Sugar, and also pop star.
Hello!
And murderer.
I gotta go!
Oh, I thought you were about to say, I have got a gun.
I don't have a gun, I keep knives exclusively.
Right, some prop, some real.
Some prop, some real, some a little bit like metaphorical, like in my heart.
You have a knife in your heart? Do you have a knife in your back, like the one you put in mine?
Whoa. When did I betray you? Don't speak in metaphor unless you mean it!
In the last segment, you betrayed me.
Did I really? What did I do?
You were about to stab me.
I was about to. That's not a betrayal.
That's a betrayal in my eyes.
Seems like I'm like kind of a juke, like I'm a cool
There was
guy.
a literal knife in my face and a metaphorical one in my back.
What he doesn't know is that guess what? That was the prop knife. So he was in no danger after all. You just look like a pussy!
Look, I may be a pussy, but I'm about to introduce a new guest. Are you okay with that?
Oh, hey. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys still recording?
Oh, wait. Oh, you're down there?
Yeah.
I put you over in the chair over there. How did you get on the floor?
I was crawling. No, I only just got my legs.
How are you doing? Are you doing okay?
Yeah. Guess what? In my time in the liminal place between worlds,
Yeah.
I forgave you, man.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that.
I think I asked you to punch me too, so we're chill.
I forgive you also for talking shit about my kids.
Did I do that?
You may not remember because I hit you very hard.
Hit me so friggin' hard right
on the
in
back
the
of the head.
noggin.
Yeah, so, but I forgive you, and I think we're friends now.
Okay, good. No, I just needed to be back for this segment, so it's cool. Yeah.
All right.
So we are going to introduce the animal expert now. So Billy Smart, would you please open up the pantry and let out Daniel Crackcorn, an animal expert?
Come on in, bud. Daniel. Oh, Mr. Crackcorn. Yeah. Hey, bud. Hey.
Hello, how
What's
are
going on?
you?
It's doing all right.
It is so good to be back in studio.
It's great to see you, man. I don't remember what our relationship was like when you left last, but I'm happy to see we're happy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Got a great laugh.
it was a very contentious relationship
Was it?
with everybody I've ever met.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I am an animal expert, but I have spent most of my life just running pranks and large-scale apocalypses on seals.
Oh, well, we know it's...
And that tends to upset people.
That, yeah, Pinocchio. We had a seal on that was on one time. Right, and you were messing with him. I hope you can move past that, though. You know, like find your voice, find what's going on that you enjoy within all of that.
I need to figure out who I am without Pinocchio.
That's kind of beautiful. I mean, unless you want to bring Pinocchio on, I'm sure, you know.
Oh, don't tempt me. You think we should... I'm trying to maintain a life where I can build up my own ego that is independent from other people. And you think I should call the very seal that I've been obsessed with pranking?
Well, I mean, not to like, you know how the Joker has this criminal empire, but the Joker also feels like he's nothing without Batman? It's like...
Oh, so
it's like you're the Joker.
Pinocchio is my Batman.
Pinocchio's your Batman, yeah.
Wait, why... Can I be Batman in this scenario and he's the Joker?
No, because you were terrorizing him and his people for a long time.
Yes, that's true. I suppose that I can't deny that.
The Joker in like a Joaquin Phoenix sort of way, you know, like
artsy.
Yeah, artsy, and like people like you and you dance downstairs and stuff like that. But you know, you're not necessarily like super villain. You misguided. Like you know, people don't understand you.
Like uncut gems.
Like uncut
gems.
Gems.
Yes.
Like raw and undefined. Is that a movie or something?
Uncut Gems, yes.
I'm not familiar.
It's actually a very serious movie made by Adam Sandler.
Wow. Oh, it's the one where he goes, this is how I win. I know memes.
Is that... I didn't know.
Oh, you don't know memes?
I am unfamiliar with memes. I don't use the internet.
It's a great meme.
I think internets are going to be the death of animal experts everywhere.
You're probably right. I could probably Google a lot of information that you might take years to actually figure out yourself.
Why don't we try?
To Google some information?
Yes, let's come up with a question that I'll answer.
We're looking for segments.
This
is good. We're looking for segments on the show. Do you want this weekend?
This will be my segment.
See if
your phone's over there.
Thank you. I was searching. See if you know things better than the internet.
That's right.
Okay. What's your favorite animal?
That is not something, that's not a factual question that we can find a counter answer on the internet.
I don't know. I can Google it. What
is Daniel Crackcorn's favorite character?
Yeah.
Animal.
Crackcorn.
how you're struggling with the word crack.
Crack. Daniel Crack. Favorite animal? What's so?
My favorite animal, as I am aware, is the regal and majestic antelope.
Is an antelope. Oh, that is a majestic animal.
I love the antelope. It's got very fancy curved horns.
It does. Good
And
one.
horn sounds a little bit like corn. So I've always nicknamed them Little Daniel Crackhorns.
Daniel Crackhorn. I like that.
Which sounds so similar. Crack horn and crack corn.
I have to say, I'm sorry to say it. So I looked up what is Daniel Crackhorn's favorite animal.
Crack.
Make Daniel crack. And it's just coming up with Jimmy Crackcorn, the song.
Well, I don't care.
You don't know Jimmy Crackcorn?
It's part of the song.
Oh, holy shit! God, you're good. You're so good.
Well, I am English, so.
You are English, which is pretty good. Wait.
Which is pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's a great defining feature. We got an English guy right here.
Really? You sounded Irish to me.
I'm not Irish.
You're not.
Well, I'm everybody. I'm
Oh.
a representation. I'm a media portrayal.
You're an amalgamation of many cultures.
I am.
Well, I could detect the Irishness in there somewhere deep down.
That's okay. I wrench it out of my soul every once in a while. We also call it bird dirt.
Oh, yes, we say
That's how
bird dirt.
You and I are the same.
We are very much
We
the
are
same.
the same person. I'm
Would
going
you,
to go back to texting now.
wait, would you give me a little sugar before you leave?
Daddy-o.
Daddy-o.
All right, that's all you get.
No, give me a little sugar.
A little sugar? What, like you want a sexual favor? What are you asking
What
of me?
do you not know what sugar means? It's it's old-fashioned slang for a kiss, a small peck.
Oh, I'm not going to kiss you. I've got hepatitis.
I'm totally fine with that.
You're chill with that? All right. Bring it in close, Daddy-o.
Right on the cheek. Oh, thank you. All right, that's enough. It's a quick peck is all that's needed. Get off me! That's all that's needed for some sugar is a quick peck.
A quick peck? Well, okay.
Any more than that, and you're playing with it.
Fellas, all right. Yeah, it's enough of that. I don't like Soul Sugar how much he was enjoying that, too. He was like sucking. He was really trying to pull something out of you.
Oh, and he has gotten into BDSM. So, I feel like he's become very sexually awakened, and he's trying to just throw that around
maybe
everywhere.
Maybe more about that. Yeah. Soul, you can just hang out for a minute. Okay.
Just hang out.
Do you want to see if you know any facts better than Google still, or is that?
Oh, yes, ask me another question. But ask me one that's more fact-based.
All right. How many legs
Could a woodchuck chuck?
could a woodchuck chuck?
How many legs could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood? You mean?
If a woodchuck could chuck legs.
If a woodchuck could chuck legs, I think that he'd be able to. Well, it depends on if it was an adult man or a little baby. So I'm gonna say if it were baby legs, he'd be able to chuck. Oh, before he got tired, or do you mean all in one go? Does he have to carry all the legs he's gonna be chucking?
I think if just the only description is if a woodchuck could chuck legs. So if it could, how much would it?
How much would it? Just until he got tired.
How much would it? Not how much. Like how? What's the maximum capacity of legs?
Right. Okay. So how many legs would it chuck until it got tired and would no longer chuck legs?
Sure.
I would say if they were baby legs.
It may not be tired. It also may be desire based.
Okay. I'm still gonna say 34 legs, baby legs.
I'm so sorry. The answer is as many legs as a woodchuck could chuck.
Well, sure, but what is that number?
It's as many as it could.
Yeah, that's a tautology. So I'm afraid
I'm sorry. I don't know if I know you're an expert and all, but like maybe just not an expert in that.
I think that
some people know some things. Some people know some other things.
No, I think that this is exactly the reason why I am still providing a service over and above the internet.
Oh,
because I have a more specific answer than this website did.
Well, it was Google.
This Google,
try to take
this so-called Google.
Take down Google right now?
I don't know who they are, and I don't know where you are, but I have a very particular set of skills, and that is answering animal-related questions.
That's very true.
So I will find you. and I will kill you.
Are you talking to
I'm talking right to Google.
Talking right to Google. That's coming right at you, Google. Fuck out of here.
I will find you,
I got
Google.
my boy with me. My boy. He's my baby boy.
That's right. And I will find Google, and I will kill it.
Well, that's excellent. That's a good segment too. Finding and killing Google. We'll figure it out.
No, the segment is answering questions better than the internet can.
Sorry, I'm trying to like pretty much everything's a segment if you think about it. And so trying to
That's fair. If you put a label on anything, it could be a segment.
It is a label. It's kind of like if you put a sticky note just like anywhere, nobody's gonna move it because they think the sticky note has needs to be there because it's a sticky note. No, okay, maybe not. Listen, Daniel, you know,
Yes.
I know you're trying to find yourself.
I'm looking everywhere.
Is there anything besides animal effects? Is there anything you're trying to do? Is there anything you want to really trying to get done? Any hurdles you're trying to get over in life at the moment?
Well, so as I said before, the major emotional hurdle is getting over my obsession with transfiguring seals into marionettes and setting them on fire.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's a very specific...
I have had a very long and well-documented addiction to setting marionettes on fire that were previously seals.
I mean, a good way to kind of work through that is to be face to face with a seal and not in a controlled environment where you don't actually hurt it. I mean, we could call up Pinocchio and try to work things out without you trying to set him on fire.
I suppose if we call him, there's no chance I could set him on fire.
For context, I guess for audience members, in the past, Pinocchio was a guest of the show. He was a seal that escaped the zoo, but who also suffered from a condition where anytime you said his name out loud, Pinocchio, he transformed from a seal into a wooden marionette and back and forth every time you said it. So I feel like we've mentioned his name a few times now, and I kind of.
But does he have to be in earshot for them to?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Like we could ask if you want. If that's okay.
Do you want me to call him?
It's not up to me. This is it's Daniel's.
Oh,
It's Daniel's vibe.
I don't know. I'm so nervous. Guys, are you going to give me emotional support through this?
We will facilitate the conversation.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
I don't want to have to initiate anything because I feel like if I do, my old ways may come back.
Sure. Let's not call him out of your phone because you might have been too scared.
Yeah, I'll call him on mine.
Zach, yeah, go ahead.
Beep beep bop bop beep bop bop boo doo doo dip beep 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 bop bum bum bim bam boo doo doo dee da dang ding dong. He has a very long extension, so I have to beep beep
Yeah,
beep
it's
bop
a
beep
seal
da da
phone.
bring 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 bring. Hello. Hi. Is this? Hi. I don't want to say your name, but is this a?
Oh, you have been. It feels like for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Oh, wait, so wait.
able to settle
Do you transform every time we say it, even when you're not in earshot?
When anybody ever says it.
Oh my goodness, that's so unfortunate because two of those movies came out recently.
I know. It used to be for years. Nobody talked about me or anybody that I've been named after, but I've just been. Right now, I'm a marionette.
I was gonna ask. Okay, so you're a marionette right now.
I'd rather be a seal. Okay. Somebody said it again somewhere.
Oh, it wasn't even any of us.
I'm a
Wait,
seal again.
Daniel, are you whispering it under your breath?
Sorry. Yes.
You've got Daniel there. I knew this was a gotcha.
It's so good to hear your voice again, Pinocchio. Pinocchio, I said your name. See, I just can't help myself whenever I hear your voice.
This is so mean.
Well, yes, I know. But whenever I see you next, you better hope you're not in marionette form because I am going to be coming for you with tinderboxes.
Oh, no, come on, Daniel. I thought we were trying to get better. I thought we were trying to
You see, I told you.
escape this cycle. Come on, I
See,
know.
if I hear his voice, it makes me regress.
Well, every time I hear your voice, I fear. I pee myself. Daniel, come on.
Oh, yes, that's
you're
right.
supposed to be feeling, have a little empathy.
Okay. I am sorry, P. Do you mind if I call you Peanut?
Oh, I don't hate that.
Oh.
Peanut. I kind of feel like a peanut. I'm a little peanut.
Short and stout.
I'm peanut.
Well,
I'm so a peanut.
I am sorry that I have caused you so much psychological turmoil.
It's not okay, but I appreciate your apology.
Yes, and I would like to inform you that should our paths ever cross in the real world,
And not in the metaverse. I've gotten really into metaverse technology right now.
I make no promises about what happens in the metaverse.
Okay.
But in the real world, if our paths ever cross, I promise to not set you on fire with a tinderbox.
How can I be sure of this promise? You made all sorts of promises in the past.
So I have been through the 5 steps of Bullies Anonymous.
What are the steps? What are they?
Step 1, stop. Stop doing it. It's bad. Step 2.
It's an effective system. It's really effective.
So once I made it past step 1, I made it on to step 2, which is step back and look at your previous behavior. Look how stupid it was.
It was really dumb.
And it took me a while to get past that step because I didn't want to admit that it was dumb. I thought it was very funny.
It was funny to build houses out of the bodies of broken seals and set them on fire. You're a maniac. I'll never forgive you. Never, ever, ever.
Yes, well, wait, no, I shouldn't be laughing. I'm sorry. Again, please accept my apology. This is a process. I will not be completely healed after day 1. I have been, before today, I was 2 months bully-free. I hadn't bullied any seals. I'm
the
back.
last time we saw each other was 2 months ago.
That was the last time.
So it's just me that's your problem.
It's been...
I'm not going to forgive you just to make you feel better. You're a bad guy.
No, I'm not a bad guy. I have been working very hard on myself to solve... Look, all right, so once I made it past... I'm on 1 day again, or 0 days. My days have reset. So from here on out, I am not going to be bullying, and I'm going to be a good animal expert. 3rd step is recognize the other person's humanity. Now, obviously, that's hard with you because you're not a human.
That's fair. I'm not human, no.
No, you're not.
But I am a seal.
You're a seal.
And that's better. Some people would say that's better.
Nobody would say that it's better.
Hey!
Yes. That's not bullying. That's just spitting facts. People online know what I mean.
You're a bad man.
No, I'm not bad. All
You're
right.
a bad guy.
And-
All right. I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't like the way you talk to my friends. And I don't like the way you look.
And step 5 is to confront.
What's step 4?
Wasn't that one to...
Pretty sure that was 3.
Oh,
I don't know anymore. It's your steps. Maybe I won't interrupt.
what was the last one that I said?
I'm pretty sure step 1 was stop. Step 2.
You didn't say the whole thing, though.
Stop entirely. Stop. Don't do it again. Step 2.
It's roughly correct, yes.
Step 2 is step back and take a look at your behavior.
That's right, yes.
Step 3. Recognize humanity, and you said you couldn't do that. You
Because
said
you're
I'm
not a
bad
human.
guy.
No, because you're not a human.
I get it. I mean, I do.
So, really,
So
could
I'm not gonna
anybody
fight
blame
I'm
me?
not going to fight back, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't respect me. I have a doctorate.
Wait, do you have a doctorate?
I've been studying real hard.
Wait, hang on. I seem to remember from your previous appearance
Uh-oh.
that you are a street performer in Chicago.
I am a street performer. I'm also a skateboarder. I'm also a whiz kid.
And you knew Donkey Kong.
And I knew Donkey Kong. He's a good friend of mine and a real asshole.
All right, but this segment isn't about you.
I guess not, no.
So step number 4 is 4 on the floor. Because if you stand, it's giving yourself too much respect. And you're a filthy dog.
It doesn't sound like you're on the floor.
I've already done these steps. I am on step 5 now.
What's that step?
Step 5 is to confront the people that you have bullied, and I have. You're not one of them, because you're not a person. You are a seal. This is an incidental thing that you and I coming into...
I'm getting so mad right now.
But I have apologized, so what's the problem?
I don't accept your apology. I don't accept it. I don't like it.
Well, I don't care.
And I'm going to file a formal complaint to the Better Business Bureau. I'm going to get your job taken away. And that's all.
That's fine. I don't care. You're a seal. I don't care about anything you do.
Hey, listen, Daniel, I feel like this isn't going the direction we wanted to.
Yes.
I feel like this isn't going the direction we wanted to. I feel like, did you not want to actually apologize and like make things better with Benign?
I did, but then he's frustrating me by saying that he's not accepting my apology when I gave a perfectly heartfelt apology.
Just because, but it's, it's kind of a power play. You've been using your power over Peanut for such a long time that, just because you want an apology, now you're giving him power so that he doesn't want to just give it back to you. Like,
so I should take all of his power away.
No, you just need to.
I wonder how I could go about doing this.
No.
I'm scheming over here. I'm coming.
I can see you scheming over. Your eyes are darting back and forth.
I feel like I've got a brand new scheme.
I don't. Okay.
What's he doing over there? Is he scheming again?
I think I've got
Daniel,
a very
are you scheming
good
against
scheme.
me? I can sense it coming. Well, I prepared for this now. I did. I put a bunch of marionettes all over your house back home, all right? And I know the code word. It's my name. So if you do anything bad, I'm going to kill your family. I'm going to kill your whole family.
Wait, but do you mean that you're going to turn them into seals and they're going to attack my family?
They're going to crush the whole building down. I'm going to get them.
What are you talking about? Do you even know where I live?
Yeah.
Where is that? Pop quiz. I did mention this.
You mentioned you've got a house. It's in a neighborhood. You've got a mailbox. There's 4 walls in the room that your family's in. And I'm gonna get him.
I'm sorry, it's a combination of your face, the arms, and the voice. It was really cracking me up.
It's not my fault.
I know, it's just the way you sound. It's just kind of silly.
I know I sound like a seal. I'm pretty sure I've changed the way I sound too, just to be better on the podcast, because it was a little annoying last time.
I think the only difference is you don't go ooh as many times.
That was really annoying, but I was so nervous last time. Now I just sound like I normally do.
This is your normal voice?
It's my normal voice as a seal. You like that? You like that, you dirty fuck?
Well, I was going to say it was adorable, but then you called me a dirty fuck. Why'd you do that? Why are you insulting me?
I'm in a violent mode. No, put Daniel back on.
No, I'm still here.
You fucking shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because in the time that I wasn't talking, I'm no longer in studio. I have hacked into your microphones, and I'm broadcasting, and I'm on my way to you.
Oh, no. I gotta tell the other guys then to back down. Don't do it. You call my bluff. There's nobody with me, all right? I got nothing and nobody. I'm still street performing for fucking change.
Okay, here I am. I have pounced out of nowhere.
Why are they taking... Where's... I like Roberto. I like Zach. Where'd they go?
They're still in the studio. I'm next to you.
I know.
And I'm going to turn you back into a marionette. Unless you call off your seals in my house.
You call my bluff. I don't know where your house is. I don't know where you're from. I was just saying that to be cool.
You mean I flew out here for absolutely no reason?
You flew really quickly.
I have connections in the animal expert world.
I suppose you do.
I flew on the back of an eagle.
Wow. Like it's in Lord of the Rings, why didn't they do the eagle?
Oh, don't get me started on this, you piece of shit getting open a whole can of worms.
We should start a podcast.
We really should. Why don't you and I start a
podcast where we do
a Lord of the Rings podcast?
I was going to say we should just do a podcast where we point out all the faults of animals in movies.
Oh, only animals.
In Airbud, why didn't he never like pissed or shit on the field or anything? He was a good dog.
He was a good boy. No, I wouldn't. Those aren't problems with the animals. Those are problems with the movies, potentially.
They don't know how animals are.
And they need to know.
They always get it wrong.
Why don't we do this? We will commentate on how movies have gotten animals wrong.
That's a good idea. I like it.
All
You're
right,
a lot friendlier in person as long as you don't hold me hostage and threaten to murder me.
Well, hey, you're talking about something my language. We're going to start a new podcast, animal themed. This is amazing.
What are we going to call it? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Getting animals right with Peanut and Daniel Crackcorn.
Yeah, I like that idea. We're friends now.
We are for best of friends. Let's run off into the nighttime, Peanut.
All right.
See you.
Wow. I really hope that ended well. I don't know how that conversation went.
Oh, you didn't have the earpiece in?
No, were you listening?
I could hear the whole thing.
Okay? Are they okay?
They're perfect. They became friends in the most unlikely of circumstances.
I just love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm getting chills.
That's why we do this show.
It's why we do it, to make
This is why we do
people come together.
Come together.
Hey, what are you doing?
Now.
I said don't sing in my presence.
Whoa, hang on. You said don't say. Well, I think that's.
Is that all we have?
I think that's everything for this episode. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Welcome to Earth.
Legally speaking, that was an accident.
It seemed very intentional to me.
I'm pretty sure I said he could sing after I did. I'm sorry, Zach. I don't know what the knife was talking to me, man.
Can you heal me? Do you have any powers of
No,
healing?
nothing like that.
Oh,
No, I'm
dang
sorry.
it.
Just a regular pop star.
Oh, okay. Well, this is
You'll be fine by next week. I'm sure of it.
probably, but right now I'm in a lot of pain. So thank you all for listening, watching. You can find us on Twitter at Earths_podcasts, on Instagram and Reddit and YouTube at Welcome to Earth_podcast. And you can find the video episodes on YouTube. Join our stuff. Give us reviews.
Follow Zachary at Jackery Pumpkin on Instagram.
Oh, thank you.
Follow myself at Roberto Reed Comedy on Instagram.
Yeah.
Soul Sugar, he's got his album coming out, Soul Sugar 2, more Soul Sugar 2. Follow the album too.
Spot on.
And oh yes, and we also had Harvey Hicks. He's still been hanging at Harvey. You have anything you want to plug? Fire?
Yes, I would like to plug my TikTok.
Oh, you've got a TikTok. Great.
Yeah, I have a TikTok, and
What do you do on your TikTok?
mostly I review household appliances. Sometimes I review foods,
Okay.
but very short clips. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, I'm
There's
sure you
lots of
make-
memes in
That's
there.
real average content.
No,
I'm sure
there's
you
lots
can
of
make-
memes. It's really good.
Memes are good. No, memes are fine. What's,
Yep,
what's your
yeah.
favorite meme?
I like the meme where the guy slams the table and then says emotional damage.
Oh, that's a good one. Emotional damage. Yeah, love that. Man, that's really going to hit with the online base. I like that we're doing this. So thank you, Harvey Hicks, for joining us. Thank you, Soul Sugar, for being here. You're welcome. Thank you, Daniel Crackcorn and Pinocchio. Bless you.
Wait, you just turned him back into a marionette.
Oh, God, Pinocchio again. Okay, I hope they're fine.
They're probably fine. Hopefully he doesn't blame Daniel for that, though.
Yeah. Well, the movie's
Hopefully he
been
doesn't-
coming out. Yeah.
No, true.
And shout out, another spin-off podcast. I guess it might end up.
I know
happening.
we're having an entire umbrella of podcasts that have spun up because of our podcast.
Yeah,
we
it's good
really
stuff.
need to make a network.
We do. We should do that. Just that. And look out for more of that.
On Welcome to Earth.
Well
Well done.
You fucking killed it.
We killed it.
You did that. That's fun.
This has been a great one.
We're so good at this. You know what? I think I'm gonna sell all my toys.
If you wouldn't mind, please join my TikTok. It's really struggling for viewership.
No, I don't have TikTok. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. I'm going to have my kids subscribe.